Hello and welcome to Grossmont College, the home of the Griffins, as they take on Southwestern College in our league opener, the Pacific Coast Athletic Conference. Southwestern coming in at 3-9, Grossmont coming in at 2-8.
Can you hear me?
Erica Cardenas is now on the floor with head coach Kyle
Hey guys,
Wallace
I'm here
of
with
Southwestern.
Coach Wallace. Coach, league opener, how important is it to get the dub tonight?
Very important to start off on the right foot. We've been struggling a little bit, so any chance you get to start off 1-0 in conference, you got to take it.
You have a new starting rotation. Just talk about the depth of this team.
We feel like we can go to anybody at any time. They can help us contribute. So tonight we're giving some guys some different opportunities, and hopefully they take advantage of them.
All right, thank you, Coach. We're going to start the national anthem tonight, guys, and we'll send it back to you up there, Bo.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Erica. We are now going to take our time for the national anthem.
Please rise for the national anthem.
Good luck.
Hello again, and thank you for staying with us here on the Cali Photo Network. I'm Bo Furtick, bringing you today's action of the league opener of the Pacific Coast Athletic Conference. It's the 2-8 Grossmont Griffins taking on the 3-9 Southwestern College Jaguars. Let's get into our starting lineup for the visiting Jaguars. The starting guard, number 3, Charlie Barnes, out of Clovis, California. The big man in the middle, 6'9", 285-pound O-side freshman Paris Smith, who's put in good minutes of late. Devin Lee and Harley Nichols will get the start as well. And on the other side, along with Sean Sunderland. And on the other side, their leading scorer, who started every game, Nick Mason, is injured for today's game, so he will not be in the lineup, along with Dominic Safarda out of Valhalla. So their starting lineup for the Griffins: number 1, sophomore guard out of Lincoln, Alex Dumas. Freshman guard out of Christian, Vincent Warren. The freshman guard out of Helix, number 10, Samuel Stewart IV. Eugene Mitter, the sophomore guard out of Long Beach, standing at 6'4", will get the start, along with Calvin Payne, the freshman guard, standing at 6'4", who started 4 out of 9 games. Southwestern going to come out with a little size today with Harley Nichols, Sean Sanderlin, and Paris Smith in the middle. Tallest guy for Grossmont stands at 6'4", and that's freshman guard Calvin Payne. And Mitter gets the tip. Grossmont will control the ball to start the game here at Grossmont College on the campus of the Griffins. Southwestern coming out in their man-to-man defense. Barnes on the guard. This is Sean Sanderlin on Warren. The drive, the pop, the stop, and the drop for number 10, Samuel Stewart, who gets the scoring started for the Griffins. Nice defense by Southwestern. Great job by Stewart in taking a shot that was given to him. Grossmont also coming out in a man-to-man defense. Paris Smith has the advantage down low on Mitter. He gets triple team, kicks it out to a wide open Barnes, puts it on the floor. 3 on the shot clock. Southwestern's going to have to put it up. The over-under. Too strong off the glass. That was Devin Lee on the shot. The foul on the floor. And the foul will be on Sean Sanderlin. They're going to call that on the shot. Vincent Warren will head to line to shoot 2. Sean Sanderlin leading the team with 12 points per game. Also leads the team in minutes played, close to 30 minutes, as Vincent Warren knocks down his first free throw attempt. Warren, one of 2 guys who started every game. The other one is Nick Mason, the sophomore forward, standing at 6'6". They're going to miss his size and experience. Warren is 73% from the line. And that one rolls in. 2 of 2 from the line, and Grossmont with the early 4-0 lead. So the Griffins on back-to-back offensive possessions convert with points. This is the Jaguars' second offensive possession. Nice pass down low to Smith. Unable to finish, but the ball will remain the Griffins down low. Nice interior pass by Alex Archer. As mentioned before, Paris Smith is putting in good minutes, especially in that Fullerton tournament. Back-to-back games, he led the team with 11 points and 13 points, along with 8 rebounds in both games. Under 10 on the shot clock, down to Paris Smith, a sloppy pass by Archer, stolen away by Warren. This is Dumas out of Lincoln. Kicks it over to Payne for 3. Too strong on the shot. And that ball will roll out of bounds. Goes to Southwestern. Into the game for the first time today, Jade Norton. Jade Norton replacing Alex Archer. This is Devin Lee with the ball. Trying to get it down low to Smith. They're working the big man down low from box to box. Can't get it to him. Good front by Mitter. Now under 10 again. This is Jade Norton. The long 3 for Lee. Off the mark. Southwestern trying to find their groove offensively. They're having a difficult time right now, working in and out from Smith. Griffin's doing a good job in fronting Smith. This is a bit of a mismatch as well. Smith on the smaller guard, Mitter. Sanderlin on Warren. Sanderlin in the grill. The spin move inside by Warren. Off the mark, rebound Norton. Norton will push the tempo. Kick it near side to Barnes. Wide open 3. Can't hit. First 3 minutes of this game, Southwestern scoreless. Griffins 4, Southwestern 0. Paris Smith comes out to hedge. This is Dumas from Lincoln, too strong off the glass. Rebound Sanderlin. Devin Lee kicks it to a wide open Norton for 3 and just can't find the bucket. Couple nice open looks for Southwestern, just nothing falling here early. Nice back cut, but even better anticipation by Norton on the steal. Sanderlin with the ball. Got to get your head up. Has Smith down low. Has Devin Lee also on the opposite box. Nice pump fake. Gets two defenders in the air. And Lee runs the court for the first bucket of the game for the Jaguars to cut the deficit in half. Now coming up on 4 minutes into this game. Both teams average under 70 points a game. A long three by Mitter, short on the shot. Rebound Sanderlin. Sanderlin, the dribble drive penetration. And we'll get fouled before the shot. Personal foul on Calvin Payne. First personal, first team foul. Sanderlin will take the ball out down low. Devin Lee looks open. They get it to him on the inbound pass. Nice ball rotation on the perimeter. Smith uses his size down low. Once again, unable to finish. Sanderlin lost the ball. Smith with the rebound. Too strong off the glass with the left. Nice spin move inside, but the offensive foul is called on Samuel Stewart. That's his first personal. Team second.
And now see where it says period. Now we can go in there and we can edit it.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm good. Deshaun Key into the game for the first time today, replacing Paris Smith. Paris Smith has had some good looks down low, 0 for 3 on the day, just unable to connect on a box, and we have a court timeout. We're going to take a quick break here on the Cali Photo Network. And once again, thank you for staying with us here on the Cali Photo Network. I'm Bo Fertig alongside court reporter Erica Cardenas and cameraman Kevin Bear. Bringing you today's action from the campus of Grossmont. Griffins up 4-2 in the early going. Southwestern going to need to get it going offensively here. On the court is Barnes. This is Lee far side. Deshaun Key on the drive. Lee dribble penetration, kicks it to an open Norton. Didn't like the look, gets inside the lane. Will pull up. The shot was blocked. The offensive rebound by Key and the finish. Count the bucket and one. Deshaun Key, last time we were on air against Mount Sac, was our player of the game. Came in and made an impact offensively and defensively. Freshman guard out of Torrey Pine stands at 6'3", averages about 8 points per game. Shoots 50% from the field and rattles it in for the three-point play to give the Jaguars their first lead of the game 5 minutes into the first half. As mentioned, this is the league opener for the Pacific Coast Atlantic Conference. Griffins move the ball around the perimeter. That's a long look from Warren off the mark. Sanderlin. This is Norton near side over to Devin Lee, who's gotten good minutes of late. Kicks it over near side to Key. Uses the pick, back to Sanderlin. Gets inside the lane, his big body. Barnes had the look, decided to give it up to Norton. Mid-range jumper, short on the shot. I'm sure if you're head coach Kyle Wallace, you would like to see Barnes shoot that. Barnes, one of the better three-point shooters. Warren on the box, guarded by Key. Warren backing down his defender. Count the bucket and one. Warren, the local product, freshman guard out of Christian, gets his first bucket. He has 4 of the Griffins' 6. Barnes comes off the court for the first time. Replacing him is sophomore guard out of Mission Bay, Devin Hilliard, for Southwestern. And Warren completes a three-point play. He now has 5 of the 7 for the Griffins. And Grossmont back up with an early lead, 7-5. About 6 minutes into this first half. Griffins have dropped into a 3-2 zone. Southwestern will move the ball around the perimeter. That's an open look for Lee. Fakes the pass, goes up inside the lane, and the bucket. Nice job by Lee. He has 4 points and ties the game at 7. Southwestern staying in their man-to-man defense. Nice defense by Norton. As well as Key. Poked away by Sanderlin. Tough shot in the corner. That's Tony Sanchez for the triple. First 3 of the day. Gives the Griffins a 10-7 lead. Tony Sanchez doesn't get a lot of minutes, but because of the absence of Mason and Safarda, he will today. Norton in the corner, over to Devin Lee. Wide open look. Off the mark by Lee. Devin Lee, the freshman guard out of Irvine. Had 6 points in the last game against West LA. 2 of 7 from the field. 22 minutes, a season high for him. We'll have a foul. That is the 3rd team foul by Southwestern. Devin Lee will come off. Replacing him is Paris Smith. As mentioned in pregame, Paris Smith has been doing the damage on the boards for Southwestern, leading the team with 8 rebounds in their last 2 games. Also led the team with 13 points and 11 points against West LA and Citrus in that Fullerton tournament. Nice defense by Sanderlin. On top of the key, double team, they'll kick it to Sanchez. Off the back iron. 1 and done for the Griffins. Southwestern has done a good job not allowing any second chance opportunities here today for Grossmont. Coming up on the 12-minute mark, it's Grossmont 10, Southwestern 7 here on the Cali Photo Network. Interior pass. Sanderlin had an open look, decided to give up that look and get it down low to Smith. Pass a little too hot to handle for Smith, and a turnover by Southwestern. Now 8 minutes into this first half. Southwestern offensively coming out a little slow, and the wraparound by Sanderlin. Sanderlin didn't want to give up the easy look down low, wrapped his arm around the offensive player. Didn't allow him to get an easy look at the basket. That is the 4th team foul, Sanderlin's 2nd team foul, or Sanderlin's 2nd personal foul, the team's 4th. Smith. The kick to Stewart. Mid-range jumper off the back iron. Once again, Griffins 1 and done. Hilliard with the board. Hilliard near side to Sanderlin. Grossmont, it's like in a 3-2, 1-2-2. Obviously the top defender, Stewart, extends when the ball's on top of the key. There it is. That's the shot you want. Sanderlin from the corner. Can't get the shooter's roll. 1 and done for Southwestern. And the mid-range jumper short on the shot. Hilliard on the rebound. Hilliard looking to push the tempo. Grossmont gets back in time. Jay Norton tries to look for the interior pass. Not there. Southwestern is going to overload on the near side. Sanderlin backing down his defender. And the travel on Sanderlin. I didn't see the travel as I was looking at the ball. Coach Wallace a little frustrated at Sanderlin. Sanderlin will head off the court. Replacing him is the freshman guard out of Bonita Vista, D. Sanders. Both teams struggling offensively here in the early going, but both sides also doing a great job and now not allowing any second chance opportunities. I believe Paris Smith has 1 offensive rebound. He was unable to finish down low. 10 on the shot clock. Pull-up jumper from the elbow. Shooter's roll doesn't go. That was Mitter, sophomore guard out of Long Beach. This is Norton on top of the key. He wanted it. Decided to give it up. Norton looks again. Has Key. Deshaun Key gives him the pick. Kicks it to Hilliard. Hilliard pull-up jumper. Bangs the shot. Hilliard with his first bucket. Sophomore guard out of Mission Bay cuts the deficit to 1. Nice penetration by Norton and freeing up Hilliard. Both guards out of Mission Bay. This is Samuel Stewart out of Lincoln near side, guarded by Deshaun Key. On the drive. And the charge is called. The baseline referee and the near side referee looked at each other. Neither knew. It was a 50-50 call is what it was. Both of them looked at each other, didn't know what to call it. And fortunately for Southwestern, the baseline referee called the charge. That is the second time Southwestern has created a turnover by setting their feet on the defensive end, creating the charge. Grossmont still up 10-9. Smith wants the ball down low, the pump fake, and the finish by Smith. Smith gets his first bucket of the day, and Southwestern back with the lead, 11-10, excuse me. Smith 104 from the field. Near side, Calvin Payne. Back on top to Sanchez. Oh, that's a tough shot from beyond the arc. Off the front iron, one and done again for the Griffins. Norton looking to push the tempo. They're going to overload again on the far side. Key working the free throw. And weak side rebound by Calvin Payne, the freshman guard. This is D. Sanders on the defense, guarding Alex Dumas out of Lincoln. Near side, Samuel Stewart. The pick, the hedge. Nice look down low. The block by Norton. Norton doing a great job coming from the weak side and rejecting that ball out of bounds. 10 seconds remain on the shot clock. 8:06 on the game clock. Calvin Payne will take the ball out from under the basket. Inbound pass to Dumas, the sophomore guard, local product out of Lincoln. 5 on the shot clock. Dumas is just going to have to pull up. The deep three from Sanchez. Nothing but net. Tony Sanchez with 2 threes on the day. And the Griffins back with the lead, 13-11. Coach Wallace doesn't like what he sees, so he's going to call a timeout. With 7:49 remaining in the first half, it's Griffins 13, Jaguars 11 on the Cali Photo Network. Thank you for staying with us here on the Cali Photo Network. I'm Bo Furtick bringing you today's action on the campus of Grossmont College. Griffins 13, Jaguars 11. Under 8 minutes remaining here in the first half. We've had a few lead changes. Largest lead of the game was Griffins. Open look at the charity line. That's D. Sanders with his first bucket. And the game tied at 13. The dribble drive by Dumas. Nice look down low. And good help defense again by Norton, getting a hand in the shooter's face, making it a difficult look inside the lane. Another three for Sanchez off the mark. Weak side rebound by Key. 7 minutes remaining here in the first half. Grossmont 13, Southwestern 13. As mentioned, the largest lead by Grossmont was 4. They went up early 4-0. Trying to find Paris Smith down low. They get it to him. They're going to back him up. There's no way that is an offensive foul. Absolutely no way. Paris Smith is a big body. They have to. That is a horrible call. Absolutely horrible call. The defender didn't even have his feet set. Defender didn't have his feet set. Getting back down. What do you expect the big man to do? If you can't do that, Shaquille O'Neal would have not had a career as an LA Laker. Referee's going to have to explain that one to me at halftime, even though he probably won't. It's just so weird to have that call made. The defender had his feet. There you go, Paris Smith. Where's the foul from behind? Get it down. Get it back down to him. He got the turnover. And the long three. No good. Sanchez. Slow the tempo. Erica, I think we're going to need to talk to Coach about what Paris Smith has to do in order to not get an offensive call down on the box. Nice steal from behind. That's Hilliard. 2-on-2. Hilliard to Norton. The block from behind by Sanchez. Ball will remain Jaguar. Ball under the basket. Score remains 13-13 here on the Cali Sports Photo Network. Something like that. We'll stick with that for now. Might change in the second half. Who knows? Along with these offensive foul calls. D. Sanders over to Hilliard. Grossmont will drop back in there. Now they're in the 2-3 zone. So they've gone from a 3-2 zone now to a 2-3 zone. The kick. Nice pump fake, the drive. The floater short on the shot. Seems like when Paris Smith is in the game, they drop to a 2-3, which makes sense because Smith definitely has a size advantage down low. Says Sanchez on top of the ball, guarded by Sanders. Gets the pick. That's a tough three, and it rattles in for Sanchez. I want to say Diego Sanchez and Tony Sanchez are brothers, not only because they have the last name, but they're 32 and 33, and they kind of look alike. So 3 threes on the night, all coming from the Sanchez's. Southwestern still yet to bang a three, and they're still without a bucket from beyond the arc. This is Diego Sanchez. Kicks it over to Payne. Down low to Warren. Nice help defense. The ball's loose. Long three by Mitter. Unable to hit. Long rebound by Sanchez. Finds Warren at the free throw line, and that one rattles in. Warren now has a game-high 7. And the Griffins with their largest lead of the night, up 5 with 4 minutes remaining in the first half. That look is going to be wide open in the corner. Somebody has to hit it, and D. Sanders does for the 3. His second bucket from the field. He has a team-high 5. Cuts the deficit to 2. 1 possession game, and the travel called on top. Calvin Payne, the freshman guard, moved his pivot foot. And back in the game is Alex Dumas, replacing Tony Sanchez, along with Devin Lee and Alex Archer, replacing Hilliard and Key. So I have a 1 possession game here on the campus of Grossmont College. Griffin staying in that zone defense. When Southwestern has put 4 on the perimeter, they've had a wide open look from the corner. Now they move the guy to the free throw line. Norton, that could have been a travel call. No call made. Norton, the runner, short on the shot. Nice rebound by Archer, unable to finish. Paris Smith Weak side rebound, the finish by Smith. Southwestern doing a good job on the glass right there. Smith with 4 points ties the game at 18 with under 3 minutes remaining in the first half. So the game was tied at 11, tied at 13, and tied at 18. Tough turnaround jumper, and unfortunate for Southwestern. Little miscommunication by Lee and Norton. Norton has done a good job. He's been active on the glass today for the Jaguars. As Malika Gude, freshman guard out of Lakewood, comes on the court for the first time today. .239 remaining in the first half. Southwestern 18. Grossmont 18. Southwestern on a 5-0 run to tie it up. Nice cut and finish by Payne. Nice look by Warren as well. Good assist. And Grossmont back up by a bucket. Lee on top. Gets it down low to Smith. Turns around. Easy bucket. When they can get it down to the big man on the box. Half a dozen for Smith. The quick shot by Payne off the back iron. And it remains Griffin's ball down low. Sean Sanderlin got good rest on the bench. Will come in to replace Jade Norton. Norton with a few rebounds. Ooh, tough shot right there. And good defense by Alex Archer. Under 2 minutes, score tied 20-20. Oh my goodness. I mean, obviously the defender and the offensive player are jousting, and once again, the foul created on the offensive player. I didn't have my eyes on the box, but I was looking at the official after he made the call. And he said Paris Smith used his arms over his body to try to create the position down low. Near side, this is Vincent Warren leading all scorers with 7 points. Good defense, nice back cut by Sanchez. Near side to Dumas. Nice ball movement, unable to finish on the shot was Dumas. Southwestern looking to regain the lead. Sanderlin on the far side in the corner. They could rotate it over to him. Inbound pass or interior pass denied by Dumas. Lee off the mark on the three. Under a minute remaining now. Southwestern on a 5-0 run. Nice front by Sanderlin. Guarding Warren. Warren, their leading scorer, averaging 19 a game. Tough mid-range pull-up. Diego Sanchez now with 2 field goals, making it look easy from the mid-range game. Gives the Griffins back a 2-point lead. Shot clock off. Southwestern, I was going to say we'll keep it one shot. Great job by Sanderlin keeping the ball alive. Bodies on the floor. A jump ball, and it will remain Southwestern ball with 5.6 seconds remaining in the first half. So Southwestern can tie or take the lead. See what Southwestern has drawn up right here. Lee gets the inbound pass. Over to the corner. The three. The offensive rebound. It's good if it goes! Man, that ball looked like it was halfway down before it came out. And that will end the first half here at Grossmont College, the league opener of the Pacific Coast Athletic Conference. It's Grossmont 22, Southwestern 20 here on the Cali Photo Network. Be back with second half action. Hello, hello, hello. Hello? And thank you for staying with us here on the Cali Photo Network. I'm Bo Furtick, bringing you today's action of junior college basketball. It's the Pacific Coast Athletic Conference League opener between Southwestern and Grossmont. Grossmont with their early 22-20 halftime lead. Leading all scorers is Vincent Warren out of Grossmont. He has 7. The Sanchez brothers, Tony with
Mic
6.
test, 1, 2.
Diego
Mic test,
5,
mic test.
and we have Erica
We're just doing 2
Cardenas
questions.
down on the
Second
court
one is an open-ended question about Paris. We'll just let you take it
with
wherever
head
you want
coach
to.
Kyle Wallace, and we will now send it down to her.
All right, Coach, what's it going to take to get the offense going in the second half?
Got to play with a little more confidence. They're not doing anything special. They're not doing anything we haven't prepared for. We just got to play with more confidence.
All right. Paris Smith has been dominant in the past couple games. He's getting stopped by all these offensive calls. What do you got to say to that?
He's just got to calm down a little bit. He's coming into the paint with a little bit too much push and a little bit too much velocity in his body right there, and he's pushing some smaller guys out. He's got to adjust himself because he's not playing against bigger guys right now. So you got to adjust the way you're playing to the way the game's being called, and we haven't done that yet. So we're hoping the second half we can adjust to the way the game's being played, and we can start taking advantage of it.
Thanks, Coach. Best of luck in the second half. All right, Bo, we'll send it back to you up top. Oh my gosh, I sent it. No, I'm not. But it shows that you are picking up the sound.
It's short on the bars that you're
Okay, then
but it's got to be. That's what he may not have heard it through there. So it doesn't matter if the camera's on if it doesn't. But we'll talk to him.
well, I don't know how to fix that.
It was showing the bars here that the camera was getting sound.
Damn, that was weird. Okay, good.
Well, no, but he said that if you couldn't hear it, then you didn't pick up the sound. So something's going on.
No, here, go ahead, talk again.
Mic test, mic test. 1, 2, mic check. Mic test, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Is it working on the camera machine down there?
Yeah, but he said it needs to be working here.
That's okay.
So we probably didn't get the sound.
And that's okay because it's all practice, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, her mic is hot. Your mic is hot. I heard both of your mics. And thank you for staying with us here on the Cali Photo Network. I'm Bo Furtick. We just heard Erica Cardenas, our reporter, talk to head coach Kyle Wallace of Southwestern. It's Grossmont 22, Southwestern 20. Back and forth game. Grossmont, their largest lead of 5. And Southwestern went on a nice 9-4 run to end that first half to cut it within 2. Little different lineup to start the second half. Then in the first half, it's Hilliard, Kevin Davis, Deshaun Key, Devin Lee, and Sean Sanderlin for Southwestern. Southwestern coming on their man-to-man defense. Sanderlin guarding their best scorer. And a tough shot by Vincent Warren. Warren averaging 19 points per game. He leads all scorers with 7 here in this game. And the mid-range jumper in and out. The Sanchez brothers, Tony leads the way with 6, Diego with 5. Tony had 2 threes in the first half, and Diego had 1 3. And the floater inside the lane, off the front iron. Sean Sanderlin, guarded by Warren. Hilliard lost the ball on the pass to Lee. Lee was wide open in the corner. Hilliard tried to drive and kick. Just lost the ball. The dribble drive by Alex Dumas, the sophomore guard out of Lincoln. He's fouled on the shot. And it looks like he'll head the line to shoot 2. Dumas was scoreless in that first half. Leading scorers for Southwestern in that first half. Paris Smith had 6. D. Sanders with a bucket and a 3 had 5. Devin Lee with 4. Deshaun Key had 3 with an and 1. And Devin Hilliard had a bucket for 2. And Dumas is 1 of 2 from the line, giving Grossmont a 3-point lead here in the early part of the first half. Devin Lee tried to draw the foul, didn't get the call. Near side, this is Sanderlin. Sanderlin scoreless in that first half. Lee on the drive, gets fouled on the shot. He'll head the line to shoot 2. Lee had 2 buckets in that first half. That is the first team foul for Grossmont. Lee's good on his first attempt. He now has 5 on the night. Only the second free throw for Southwestern. They have struggled through a few games in getting to the line. And Lee is 2 of 2 from the charity stripe. He now leads Paris Smith with 6. Cuts the deficit to 1. And a defensive foul. Devin Hilliard. I think the ref was saying Hilliard didn't give him enough space to move. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Personal foul on Hilliard. 3rd team foul on Southwestern. Dumas off 2 picks. Gets it in the corner, guarded by Lee. 15 on the shot clock. Ball rotates around the perimeter. Pull-up jumper. Knocked away by Key. Great defense. Great hands by Key. Hilliard, the dribble drive inside the lane. Off the glass. The putback by Kevin Davis. And Southwestern with their first lead in the second half. 24-23. Davis got good minutes in that Fullerton tournament. Baseline jumper by Mitter. Sinks it. First bucket for Grossmont. They regain the lead 25-24. As mentioned, Kevin Davis against Citrus had 15 minutes and a dozen points. And against West LA in their last game, 22 minutes, 4 rebounds, 6 points, was 3 of 7 from the field. Grossmont 25, Southwestern 24. The interior pass to Key. He's on the ground. Jump ball. But before the jump ball was called, a timeout by Coach Wallace. Southwestern will keep the ball down low. Just starting the second half, about 3 minutes in. We're going to take a quick break here on the California Network. And thank you for staying with us here on the Cali Photo Network. I'm Bo Furtick, bringing you today's action from Grossmont College. Southwestern and Grossmont in the league opener or conference opener of the Pacific Coast Athletic Conference. Southwestern coming in this game 3-9, Grossmont 2-8. 5 on the shot clock. Key gets inside the lane, hangs, and can't finish. Nice help defense by Warren. Warren on the box, turnaround jumper inside the lane, in and out. Warren had 7 in that first half, leading all scorers. Sanderlin, count the bucket and 1. Sanderlin, his first bucket of the game. Southwestern regains the lead, 26-25. And the Jaguars doing a much better job here in this early second half of getting to the line. Sanderlin completes the three-point play. That's 3 points from the line after only getting 1 in that first half. And Southwestern up 27-25. Off the foot of the ball handler, the turnover. This is Hilliard in transition. And the great finish by Devin Hilliard. He now has 4, and Southwestern with their largest lead up by 4. Dumas guarded by Lee. This is Payne. Gets it to their leading scorer, Warren. He'll give it up. Grossmont working that free throw line. Warren at the elbow, guarded by Sanderlin. Tries to get inside, uses his body, and a great finish with the left. Warren with a game-high 9 cuts the deficit to 2. Southwestern extending that offense, free throw line across. They like to come out in this type of set at the beginning of their last second halves. Devin Lee with the wide open look, gets the shooter's roll. Lee for 3. He now has a team high 9 on the night. So Devin Lee of Southwestern with 9, Vincent Warren with 9 from Grossmont. And Southwestern back with their largest lead, up 5, and this one thrown away. Good defense by the combination of Hilliard and Davis. Creates the ill-advised pass. Pass was a little rushed with hands in the passing lane. Southwestern on a 9-5 lead, or excuse me, 11-5 lead here to start the second half. This is Hilliard in the corner. 7 on the shot clock. Turnaround jumper, double teamed, and thrown away by Hilliard. Paris Smith still on the bench for Southwestern to start the second half. Coming up on the 14-minute mark here in the second half. Southwestern's offense seems to just be a little bit more fluid with the big man taking a breather. I'm sure we'll see him a bit later. Sanderlin, nice head fake by Stewart. Good help defense and nice rebound by Hilliard. Hilliard pushing the tempo. Nice jump stop. Kicks it to the corner off the backboard. Offensive rebound, Lee. Hilliard on the drive, the finger roll, and the finish. Hilliard attacking the basket. He now has a half a dozen. Southwestern now with their largest lead, up 7. This is Vincent Warren, their leading scorer, will pull up. And well contended by Sanderlin. Key. And the offensive foul by Key. Well done by Samuel Stewart. Saw that one coming a mile away. Once Key put the ball on the floor, Stewart set his feet. And Southwestern with their largest lead, up 7, 34-27 here on the Cali Photo Network. It's been Devin Hilliard and Devin Lee here in the second half. Hilliard has a couple buckets after Devin Lee hit a 3. Southwestern with 2 threes on the night. One in the first half by D. Sanders. The second one in the second half by Devin Lee. Kevin Davis also with a bucket. And Sean Sanderlin with 3 in the second half after the end one. Southwestern coming back out with Kevin Davis. Jaden Norton comes in, replacing Hilliard. Sean Sanderlin stays in the game along with Devin Lee and Deshaun Key. And for Grossmont, it's Payne, Stewart, Warren, Dumas, and Ogude. Jaden Norton on the ball. Near side, this is Dumas, guarded by Lee. Nice job by Lee, not allowing Dumas to get to the bucket. Trying to get the interior pass on the box to Ogude. Nothing there. Nice front by Norton. Ooh, tough pull-up jumper. But the nice finish. Good-looking J by Samuel Stewart. His second bucket. He now has 4. Cuts the deficit to 5. Grossmont in a 2-3 zone. Southwestern. This is Sanderlin, the deep 3. Long on the shot. Weak side rebound. Warren. One and done for Southwestern. Dumas. The dribble drive and the offensive foul called on Lee. Great job by Lee anticipating that drive by Dumas. That is the 3rd team foul by Grossmont. Southwestern has 4 team fouls here in the second half. Possession arrow points to Southwestern. Grossmont looks like they're going to stay in that 2-3 zone. The screen by Davis, the roll. Lee didn't see him. Sanderlin, the wide open 3, didn't pull the trigger. Nice look inside by Key. The kick to Norton. The open 3 for Norton just can't hit. Good shot, nice ball, great penetration. That's a shot you're looking for if you're Coach Wallace. In the shooter's hand that you want. Norton just couldn't connect on the bucket. 15 on the shot clock for Grossmont. Norton, the kick to Dumas, far side, front iron, no good. Sanderlin has some numbers. Kick it near side to Norton. He'll pull up from the charity line, no good. Nice offensive rebound by Kevin Davis. Southwestern will reset. Up 5. This is Deshaun P for 3. And you could just tell on the hands that ball was going in. Key now with a half a dozen. his second bucket from the field. Gives Southwestern their largest lead, 37-29. And it looked like Davis was going to have a good look at an easy bucket. He gets called for the foul. That is the 5th team foul for Southwestern, as Tony Sanchez comes back in the game for Grossmont. Grossmont opening the second half on a 17-7 run. Up 8. Sanderlin got to stop the ball to the bucket. Easy finish. And you can't let Sean Sanderlin get that deep offensively, or he'll do damage. Sanderlin now with 5. Key with the pressure on the ball. And the difficult finish, unable to do so with the left. Norton. Southwestern with their first double-digit lead of the night by either side. Coming up on the halfway mark here in the second half. Sanderlin was scoreless in that first half. He has 5. Sanderlin kicks it to Davis for the 3. That's short on the shot. One and done by the Jags. The drive poked away by Davis. One-on-one. Norton had a guy on the box, didn't get the cutter. The runner by Norton. Weak side rebound by Sanchez. Past the halfway mark. Southwestern with their largest lead up 10, 39-29. Vincent Warren with only 1 bucket after having 7 in that first half. Mid-range game, weak side rebound poked away, and the loose ball scooped by Norton. Coach Wallace likes what he sees. He'll slow the tempo. Grossmont drops in their man-to-man defense, extended offense from free throw line by Southwestern, and this one stolen away by Agude. 2-on-1, Stewart. Good defense by Sanderlin. Great job by Sanderlin going straight up on the shot. Coach Wallace will take that foul, not allowing the easy bucket. Diego Sanchez in the game, replacing Samuel Stewart. Stewart has 4. Diego Sanchez with a triple and a deuce in that first half. He has 5. First time he's seen the court in the second half. This is Sanchez right here. Undersized guard has had some difficult looks, but great finishes. Warren on the box, double teed by Sanderlin, and the jump ball goes to Southwestern. Great job by Sanderlin to help defense. Good job by Key, staying in between the ball handler and the basket, allowing Sanderlin to come over on the help defense. Devin Hilliard in. Good minutes by Kevin Davis. He leaves with a bucket in the second half. Under 9 minutes remaining. It's been all Southwestern here in the second half. Devin Lee with the left off the glass. Can't finish. Yeah, and the hand check. I mean, I understand, but just like Coach Wallace is saying, you got to realize how far you are away from the basket. Obviously, the ball handler isn't going to be that far away, or he's not going to do any damage that far away from the basket. And that is the 7th team foul for Southwestern. Diego Sanchez will head to line for the 1-and-1. This will be the 3rd free throw attempt for Grossmont here in the second half. And the first one rattles in. Diego now with a half dozen, tied with brother Tony Sanchez with 6. And I think with both, I don't think I've ever seen a fake shot at the free throw line. I'm pretty sure what the referees were thinking, both sides, Southwestern and Grossmont, were in the key. They didn't know who to call it on after the pump fake. That might be the first pump fake I've ever seen at the free throw line, but it worked for Diego Sanchez. He now has 7. Cut the deficit to 8, coming up on the 8-minute mark here at Grossmont College, the home of the Griffins. The kick outside to Lee. Norton. Ball moving around the perimeter. Cross-court pass to Norton. 5 on the shot clock. The step back. Over to Lee. The good look. Can't finish. Nice rebound by Hilliard. Sanderlin. Dribble, drive. The baby hook. Sanderlin seems to get it going in the second half. 3 shots made from the field. He has 7. And the block by Lee on Vincent Warren. He's 3 of 3 from the line. Lee will come off. Replacing him. Oh no, Lee stays on. Sanderlin comes off. On comes Devin Hilliard, who has 6. Warren with a team high, I'd say game high 9. Tied with Devin Lee. How about Warren tied for a game high 9? Team high 9. The 1-1, and now Warren leads all scorers with 10. Much easier said than done sometimes. Cuts the deficit to 9. Warren now 4 of 4 from the line. And gets the shooter's roll. Perfect from the line, 5 of 5. Only score in double digits. He has 11. Cuts the deficit back to 8. Griffin's putting a little 3-quarter pressure. Lee in the corner. Kicks it back out to Hilliard. Deshaun Key working that free throw line. Hilliard with a tough shot. And gets the roll. Hilliard floating to his left. Hits the 3. His first of the night. He had 2 in the first half. He now has 9 on the game. And gives Southwestern an 11-point lead with 7:13 remaining here on the Cali Photo Network. We will take a quick break here. Stay with us. And thank you for staying with us here on the Cali Photo Network. I'm Bo Fertig, bringing you today's action of junior college basketball. The conference opener of the Pacific Coast Athletic Conference. It's Southwestern 44, Grossmont 33 here on the campus of the Griffins. Great defense by Norton on Sanchez. Sanchez is going to have to give that ball up. Poked away by Hilliard. And Hilliard gets the ball. Gets caught up in the air, gives it right back. That's going to leave an easy bucket for Sanchez. Diego, now with 9 on the night, cuts the deficit to 9. Grossmont, now in a 3-2 zone. They've been 3-2, 2-3, but when Paris Smith has been off the floor, They're dropping to a 3-2, not needing much help. Down low, Key for 3. And it was off the shot clock. It did go in, but because it hit the shot clock, the bucket was no good. This is where Southwestern has struggled a bit. Speaking with Coach Wallace before the game, playing a full 40 is important. Ooh, nice move by Diego Sanchez. He now ties Vincent Warren with a team high 11. He had 5 in the first half, has 6 here in the second half. And a silky smooth finish by Diego Sanchez to cut the deficit to 7. Jade Norton, nothing but the bottom of the net. Norton, shooters keep shooting, and that's what you like to see if you're Coach Wallace. No, and with a player like Norton, his offensive game gets his defensive game going. Good defense by Norton. Sounderlin is beat. Great help defense by Norton. Loose ball picked up by Key. Sanderlin has the size advantage. Decides to give it up to Hilliard. Sanderlin decides to give up the look. 15 on the shot clock. This is Norton. Baseline jumper. In and out. Rebound Davis. And looks like they're going to call a push on Davis after the offensive rebound. Davis might have extended his arms. It is a personal foul. And the 9th team foul as Devin Lee comes back on the court. Replacing Hilliard, who's had good minutes. Hilliard leaves with 9. 7 here in the second half. Ryan Yoder, the freshman guard out of Point Loma. 50% from the line. This is still a 1-and-1. And that one in and out. 5 minutes remaining. Southwestern up 10. Jade Norton pulled up from deep, in and out. Wallace doesn't mind the shot. I mean, a good-looking shot by Norton. They're just not falling right now. If anything, it was too quick of a shot. Sanderlin gets beat baseline by Warren. Gets caught up in the air and has to foul Warren to not give up an easy look. Warren will head to the line to shoot 2 from here on out. Grossmont will be in the double bonus. 4:38 remaining here in the second half. Yeah, it's can't give up baseline right there. And Warren, too elite of a scorer. He had 7 in that first half. He only has 1 bucket from the field in the second half. So Southwestern doing a much better job on Warren. He averages 19. 5 of 5 from the line. He's now 6 of 6 with a game high 12. Yodel comes off. Back in is Samuel Stewart the 4th, the freshman guard out of Helix. Warren is 73% from the line and is perfect today, 7 of 7. He has a game high 13. Sanderlin crosses midcourt with the pass to Key. 4:20 and counting. Norton had Key down low, a tight window. Key had the position on his defender, just unable to get it to him. There's a player wide open. There's 2 players wide open. Southwestern having difficulty finding their man. They're set up now. Ooh, tough pull-up jumper from Dumas. Nothing but net. Dumas with his first triple off the dribble. He has 4. And the steal by Dumas. Reverse layup. He now has 6. And Grossmont now, they were down 10, 39-29. They are on a 15-8 run to cut the deficit to 3 with 3:45 remaining. And as mentioned, this is a spot where Southwestern struggles a bit. Offensively, just trying to find buckets. It'll be interesting to see if Coach Wallace brings in Smith. He hasn't had any minutes here in the second half. The offense was more fluently. How can I say this? Offense was more fluid in the second half with Paris Smith on the bench. So I'm assuming that's why he hasn't had any minutes here in the second half. Leading all scorers for Southwestern, Sean Sanderlin has 7 here in the second half, along with Devin Hilliard, 7. And Vincent Warren leads all scorers with 13. 3:45, Southwestern still up 3. Their largest lead was 11. Points have to come from somewhere. If you're Coach Wallace, Jay Norton, Devin Lee, Sean Sanderlin, Deshaun Key, and Kevin Davis in for Southwestern. Yeah, Southwestern has numbers. They'll slow it down. Griffin's doing a good job in getting back on defense. Griffin's now in a 1-2-2 defense, a 3-2 defense, depending on how you look at it. Calvin Payne on top. Norton off the pick. Pull-up jumper. Good. Norton with 2 buckets from the field. He has 5 here in the second half, but much bigger. Extends the lead to 5. Coming up on 3 minutes. Warren fires away from mid-range. Weak side rebound, Davis. Well contended by Sanderlin. Southwestern will be happy to bring this shot clock within 5. Sanderlin gets caught on the baseline, kicks it to Norton. Key on the box. Switches sides, Lee, Davis. Oh, the pass was initially there. Looked like Key got fouled going up, but Davis with the finish. Davis with a putback. He now has 4, extends the lead to 7. Southwestern has to D up right here. They're going to stick with their bread and butter. They switch on the ball. Got a mismatch down low. Warren, nice help defense by Kevin Davis on the block. Davis realized the mismatch from Lee to Warren. Warren had the easy look, but the help defense from the weak side. And Davis with the block. The freshman forward out of San Diego. 7 on the shot clock. Stewart. Pull-up game. Short. Under 2 minutes remaining. Southwestern up 7. And Coach Wallace is going to call a full timeout here. We're going to take a quick breather as well. On the Cali Photo Network, it's Southwestern 51, Grossmont 44. And thank you for staying with us here on the Cali Photo Network. I'm Bo Furtick, bringing you today's action here on the campus of Grossmont College. It's the Griffins 44, the Jaguars 51, with 1:45 remaining, 15 on the shot clock. This is Hilliard. Davis gives the pick off the double pick from Key. They try to shut that play up for Key. Gets inside the lane, floats left, blocked by Dumas. Devin Lee for three. A three by Devin Lee. He has a baker's dozen. And the turnover by Dumas back to Southwestern. A huge shot by Devin Lee. He has 8 here in the second half. Both of his buckets actually in the second half from beyond the arc. He leads all Jag scorers with a dozen. And good minutes here from Devin Lee, who got the start today. Freshman guard out of Irvine. Southwestern up 10. Get rid of the ball. Key caught in the Sanderlin understands they're up 10. Clock is on their side. They're just going to kill some more clock. And the foul on Davis. That is only the 4th team foul on the Griffins. Really the only downside for not fouling in the second half. .105 remaining here in this ball game. The scoring of Devin Lee, he has 8. Sean Sanderlin with 7. And the bucket. Under a minute remaining. And Southwestern in control of this one. And the foul on Sanderlin. That is only the 5th team foul on the Griffins. They'll need 2 more fouls to get Southwestern to the line. They're going to reset the shot clock as well. So 15 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. So after Southwestern's impressive win over Mount San Antonio at home, their last home game, they're on a 4-game losing streak and have come out hot here in the second half. Make sure you stay with us for our player of the game interview with Erica Cardenas. 52 seconds remaining. Just looking at the score box, Devin Hilliard with 7 in the second half. He has 9. Kevin Davis with 2 buckets in the second half. He has 4 on the night. Jay Norton with 2 big buckets from the field, a 3 and a deuce. He has 5. D. Sanders had 5 in the first half. He'll end the game with 5. Deshaun Key with a big 3, extending the lead to 10. He has 6 on the night. Paris Smith had 6 in the first half. He didn't have any minutes in the second. He'll finish the game with 6 after leading the way with 13 and 11 in his past 2. Sean Sanderlin was scoreless in that first half. He has 7 here in the second half. And Devin Lee had 2 buckets in the first half with 4. He now has a dozen. 2 big 3s from Devin Lee. Southwestern only had 1 triple in that first half. Devin Lee has a pair of triples. Deshaun Key had a 3, and Jay Norton had a 3, along with Devin Hilliard. So make that 5 threes by Southwestern in the second half. The score was 22-20. Southwestern scored 20 in that first half. They're about to double that here in the second half, now with 56. And the long pass to Davis finds Deshaun Key, and Key is fouled by Stewart. Davis tracked that ball down well. That is the 6th team foul by Grossmont. Their next team foul will send Southwestern to the line. Devin Hilliard Gets the inbound pass. This is Lee. Hilliard. Hilliard guarded by Allen to the cup. Kicks it to Key. And the foul. Key, unselfish. Gave the rock up. Coach Walls wanted him to shoot it. But Key will head to the line for the 1-and-1. Key had the three-point play earlier in the first half. He's 1 of 1 from the line, make it 2 of 2. He now has 7. As Agude comes back in. Southwestern with their largest lead. And Key is going to end the night with 8 as he goes 3 of 3 from the line. Left-hand layup by Stewart. He has a half a dozen on the game. Southwestern averages 58 points per game. That's where they're at right now. Devin Hilliard got the ball poked away initially, regained possession, and gets fouled. That is the 8th team foul on Grossmont, as Hilliard will head to the line to shoot 2. The sophomore guard out of Mission Bay is a 70% free throw shooter from the line. And it sounds like, or it looks like, a player was talking a little bit too much. The technical foul on Samuel Stewart, the freshman guard out of Helix. A quick T call by Stewart. Hilliard. Now has 10 on the night. Make that 11. So those were the technical fouls. And now Hilliard is going to shoot the 1-and-1 with Grossmont in the bonus. Or Grossmont has 9 team fouls, so Southwestern's in the bonus. Devin Lee has a team high 12. Hilliard ties that. He now has 12. And Hilliard off the mark. Tied with Devin Lee with a game high 12. Good minutes by Hilliard here in the second half. And make sure you stay tuned with us as this game is over. Southwestern 61, Grossmont 46, and we're going to have our player of the game here coming up shortly. Stay tuned. So welcome to the post-game edition on the Cali Photo Network. I'm Bo Fertig, And Southwestern with a nice win, 61-46, after chasing 22-20 in that first half. Erica Cardenas is down on the floor. Hopefully gonna get Devin Hilliard. Hilliard didn't start the game, but he finished the game with a dozen, came on strong in that second half. He had 9 in the second half. Oh, no, actually make that 10 in the second half. Southwestern improves to 4-9 on the season. We'll be back here as they play Maricosta Friday. You got to come up here, yeah.
Is this microphone up?
Yeah, no. And then Devin, go ahead. Actually, no, you guys are good right there. Are you on? Are you on? Yes. All right, cool. We're on you.
All right, guys, I'm with our players of the game. Got Devin Hilliard over here and Kevin Davis, our local guy. Devin, you guys struggled with a few tough losses in the past couple games. How's it feel to win the league opener?
It feels real good. It feels amazing. We needed this because preseason, we still learning. Got a bunch of freshmen, and trying to get our rhythm. But we're gonna get there. We're gonna make it.
Yeah, we're still learning our chemistry, but once we click, we're gonna be good.
On that note, you guys picked up the tempo in the second half. What changed at the halftime?
Just our mentality. We wanted it more than them. So we just came out ready. Coach had nothing really else for us to say. So us to go play Southwestern basketball.
Yeah, what he said, when we just click, we'll fight at the end.
All right, final question, guys. You guys have Miramar this Friday. What's it going to take to beat them?
Same intensity we had today. Just starts on the defensive end, and our defense gets us going on the offensive end. So we should be good.
Yeah, it was all going to start with defense, and then once we get our defense, then offense is going to be rolling.
Well, you guys heard it here first. Again, these are our players of the game. It's Kevin Davis and Devin Hilliard. We'll see you guys on Friday. Thank you guys so much, and congrats on the win. All right, guys, we'll send it back to you up top, Bo. I'm just kidding. Here's Bo, right?
Let's do this. Great job, Erica. So, yeah, 61-46. What was your takeaway? Obviously, you watched most of this game alongside with me. 2 local players. It's nice to see them produce at the local level. What was your takeaway from the game?
Well, I saw a lot of players, they were driving to the basket a lot. Obviously, we saw a lot of offensive fouls, but we saw them pick up the tempo. I feel like there's a lot of confident guys on this team. They're ready to take that hot shot, and I think it's just a momentum thing. This is a great team. What about you?
Yeah, no, I would agree. Obviously, they got it going in that second half. We always talk about defense, but it's the offense that gets it going. When players start making buckets, we saw that with Hilliard, we saw that with Norton. When those guys get it going offensively, they pick it up on defense, and that's kind of when things flow in the right direction. So, awesome job down low on the court. Thank you, and congratulations to Coach Wallace on the big win on Bo Furtick, Erica Cardenas, our cameraman Kevin Bear, our producer Pablo Espinal from Grossmont College. Southwestern improves to 4-9 after beating the Griffins 61-46. We will see you Friday night. Until then, take care. We have to sign off too. How do you sign off? How do you turn it off?
Just take it every. Bye.